Hello, I'm Hannah Martin. I'm the founder of a website called Talent Ladies Club, and I've been investigating the MLM industry for nearly 5 years. In this video, I want to demonstrate why so many MLM critics believe that MLM companies deceive their recruits. Before I do, there's one number I want you to bear in mind throughout my short video. This, according to research by Dr. John Taylor, published on the Federal Trade Commission website, is the average percentage of participants in an MLM who will lose money once business expenses, including personal purchases, are deducted. And yes, that does say 99.6%. So with that in mind, I want to highlight the contrast between the marketing and training messages that MLM companies put out to recruits and what people are actually experiencing. I'm also going to share some of the secrets that the top MLM reps don't want you to know about their finances, secrets they deliberately hide from their recruits to maintain the facade that success and financial wealth is possible, if not easy. It's the gulf between the two, the messages put out by companies and top reps, and the reality achieved by the vast majority of participants that leads to some of the results I'm going to share at the end of the video. I'm now going to contrast examples from two companies of marketing messages and income disclosure statements. Now, I could share many more because from my research, these examples are typical of the industry, but we don't have time and the repetition and predictability would quickly get boring. I've chosen these two companies simply because I already had data to hand. So let's start with Arbonne. This screenshot was taken from the recruitment pages of their website. Sounds desirable, doesn't it? Making money, starting a successful business, transforming your career by choosing when to work and when to play. Here's another recruitment message from Arbonne. As you can see, in this one, they ask whether you'd like an extra $1,000 a month, seemingly insinuating this is reasonably possible with Arbonne. The same sheet goes on to list some example incomes, starting at district manager with a monthly income of between $250 and $1,000. It also mentions Arbonne's Mercedes-Benz bonus twice. And as you can see here, in Arbonne's training materials, their advice is to place a starter order, spending enough to be uncomfortable, so you will have to work to pay yourself back. So what's the reality? How long will it take you to earn back your uncomfortable starter order? Let's look at Arbonne's 2018 income disclosure statement to find out. Now, these tables can be hard to read if you're not used to analysing them, so let me quickly highlight some key facts. In their US compensation summary, Arbonne revealed they had an average of 174,200 Arbonne independent consultants in the US during 2018, but that only 17%, or 30,100 people, were active on a monthly basis. And it's these people they feature in the table above. So of all Arbonne reps in the US who are working the business in 2018, 83%, or 144,586 people, apparently made no money. When you factor the entire picture into the calculations using Arbonne's table, this is what all US Arbonne reps apparently earned in 2018. As you can see, 83% earned nothing. 11.4% earned $70 a month. 4.1% earned $321 a month. 1% earned $1,591 a month. 0.34% earned $5,987 a month, and just 301 people, or 0.178%, earned $21,711 a month. Now remember, this is not profit. These figures do not take into account any expenses or personal purchases. So remember Arbonne asking whether you'd like an extra $1,000 a month. According to their income disclosure statement, you would need to be in the top 1.5% of all their US reps to earn over $1,000 a month before expenses. And the Mercedes-Benz bonus they mentioned twice? According to Arbonne's own small print, less than 2% of independent consultants achieve this award. And by the way, those who do simply get to lease a white Mercedes in their own name and receive money from Arbonne towards the lease as long as they keep hitting their targets every single month. Now, we've contrasted some of the marketing and training information Arbonne recruits see with their company's income disclosure statement. Let's find out how much time Arbonne reps are putting into their business. According to this document, most people invest about 10 to 15 hours a month on average when they start their business. Now, we know from Arbonne's income disclosure statement that most people, or 83%, earn nothing from their Arbonne business. So that means they work between 10 to 15 hours a week, or 520 to 780 hours a year for free. And in fact, anecdotally, from the people we have interviewed, it seems most MLM recruits spend far more than 10 to 15 hours a week trying to get the business to work for them. Indeed, according to the UK DSA, 49% of direct sellers work more than 10 hours a week on their business. Moving on from Arbonne, let's look at some of Nu Skin's recruitment messages and compare them with their income disclosure statement. This is from their website and states that it is possible to treat Nu Skin as a full-time career or primary source of income. This message says that you can earn on a daily basis and receive profits and bonuses each week. This one says you can build up your business as quickly or slowly as you like and commit to building your dream with Nu Skin. And here they talk about building blocks equaling 500 points of sales volume and suggest aiming for 8 of these blocks as a monthly minimum. They say you'll receive your building block bonuses on a weekly basis. And finally, here they talk about recurring orders, or ADRs. This is an order that is automatically made each month, like a subscription service. So far, joining Nu Skin seems quite good. It sounds like it's possible to earn a full-time income. There are plenty of bonuses and profits to earn each week, and you should aim for about 8 blocks a month. They even make it easy for you by enabling you to set up monthly orders. So how much do you really earn? Here's Nu Skin's 2019 US income disclosure statement. And like Arbonne, if you want to earn over $1,000 a month before expenses, it shows you need to be in the top 1.19% of all active reps. Now, if only the top 1.19% of all active reps earn over $1,000 a month before expenses, it doesn't look very possible for most people to treat Nu Skin as a full-time career or primary source of income, in our opinion. As with Arbonne, Nu Skin only includes active brand affiliates who made any money in their table. And only 17.85% of all brand affiliates are active. But what does active brand affiliate mean? As you can see, an active brand affiliate or distributor is someone who has placed an order within the past 3 months. They need to obtain 100 PDV, the point system that Nu Skin used to calculate order values, and make 5 retail sales a month. So that means that 82.15% of Nu Skin reps who are actively working the business made no money, as far as we can tell. As you can see from both Arbonne and Nu Skin's income disclosure statements, it appears that over 80% of people who are actively trying to make the business work make no money. And those who do make money, of those, less than 2% in both companies made more than $1,000 a month before expenses. And every MLM income disclosure statement we have investigated so far has shown the same pattern. For this, it confirms Dr. John Taylor's research, published on the FTC website, showing that on average, 99.6% of MLM participants will lose money once business expenses are deducted. It also, for us, dangerously contradicts the recruitment messages shared by companies and their reps, like this Facebook post from a Forever Living rep in the UK, claiming that all people need to do to earn £50,000 in a year is to use the products, i.e. spend your own money with the company, share the products and build a regular base of around 20 to 30 customers, and share the opportunity with 5 to 10 people daily, Monday to Friday. If it was that easy, don't you think more than 1.5% of people in MLMs would do it? Don't you think that less than 80% of people would lose money? We believe that MLM companies and their top reps, the 0.4% who do make money, know that the opportunity will fail for most people, but they need those people to join and remain with the MLM for as long as possible for the companies and the top reps to keep earning. I'm now briefly going to share some more examples of what I believe is deception in the industry. This Facebook post is one of the top UK Forever Living reps congratulating another one on her success in the company. And here's a screenshot from the publicly available accounts of the successful rep. As you can see, they show that her business liabilities are greater than its assets. In accounting terms, this means her company is insolvent. This is a high-profile Forever Living rep who receives one of their big checks every year and appears in promotional company videos, but whose business is, as far as we can see, in effect solvent. Here's a Facebook post from another top Forever Living rep in the UK, claiming that she is debt-free. And here's a screenshot from her publicly available company accounts, showing she has taken out a large director's loan and owes her business £206,000. That's roughly 280,000 US dollars. Here are two more screenshots from the company accounts of top Forever Living reps, both of whom are paraded on stage with giant cheques every year. As you can see, one is a director's loan of £402,000 and the other £753,000. That's roughly $550,000 and $1 million. I think we can agree these are large sums to owe your business if you are as financially successful as you lead your downlines to believe. Here's a screenshot from the account of one of Forever Living's top UK reps. This woman receives a cheque from the company every year and she's frequently used in their promotional videos. She gives motivating speeches on stage at Forever Living events and she's often used by them as a trainer in company videos. As you can see here, this woman owes more than £53,000 in director's loans. Solicitors were employed to try to recover the money from her at a rate of £500 a month, but she's defaulted on payments. Surely a successful rep can afford to pay £500 a month towards her debt. She also has creditors £183,000 according to her accounts. Personally, I think that running up debt and defaulting on an agreed payment plan to repay part of the money you owe, while perpetuating an illusion, as I believe it is, that you are successful, in order to recruit and retain reps in your downline, is at odds with this inspiring Facebook post that she shared. And finally, here's another MLM rep in the UK who's moved through a number of different MLM businesses in the last year, seemingly taking much of her loyal downline with her each time. Now, this Facebook post certainly gives the impression that she's successful, and she actually says, "Learn how we are getting massive success." The reality? At the time she posted that, she was actually bankrupt. Now, as before, these are just some examples of the deception, as I believe it, used by the MLM reps and the 0.4% who make money to recruit and retain people under them. The lifestyle they boast about on social media, the lifestyle they tell others is within reach for them too, is often propped up by loans and debts, and there's a seeming lack of fiscal responsibility in the behaviour of some reps. And that deception, in our opinion, leads to devastating financial, social and emotional consequences for many people. People who buy into the dream they are sold, only to find it doesn't exist. People who are told that quitting is failure, that looking critically at the opportunity is having a negative mindset, and that those who can't make it work are losers. It's for these people that everyone involved in analysing and critiquing the MLM industry is so passionate about exposing the flaws within it. And I think it's only fitting that I end this video giving these victims, as I see them, a voice. So here I'm going to share some Facebook posts and to show you what MLM can do to people. So in the next few slides, I'm going to share a tiny sample of the posts and messages that have been shared with me privately or I've seen publicly. I've anonymised them and also hidden any reference to the companies they were with. These posts are from former reps of a wide range of MLM companies. And just a warning, if you are likely to be triggered by mental damage caused by MLMs or bad language, you may wish to look away. In the past 5 years, I've interviewed many former MLM reps, and without exception, they all lost money, including one woman who was considered successful, and all told me they were psychologically damaged in some way. From shame at seeing Facebook memories or admitting they'd missed their children's birthday lunches for team meetings, to embarrassment at how they'd treated friends, or guilt over the distance they'd created with family and the debt they were hiding from their partners. Most had product they'd personally purchased still sitting in garages and spare rooms, and all regretted getting involved with the MLM. In the majority of cases, it was less like an interview and more like therapy. And most insisted on anonymity, scared of the repercussions from their former MLM team. This is what MLM can do for people.